Hey y'all, Steve here with Adventure Outdoors. This morning I am at Oak Island, North Carolina, and they are getting ready to start the Oak Island Classic Kayak Fishing Tournament. Today is the offshore division, so what you're seeing is everybody starting to load up, rig out their kayaks. There's a lot of guys out trying to get bait right here in the breakers. So they'll be launching. They just had a captain's meeting, so there's a lot of anticipation, a lot of awesome rigged out fishing kayaks. So should be a fun day. My son's in the tournament and I'm going to try to get him to say something, but I don't want to mess with him too much because he's got his game face on, and I don't want to break his concentration. So this is a big day for a lot of fishermen here today.
My name's Ed Parrish. I'm out here today helping with the NC KFA, which is the North Carolina Kayak Fishing Association. This is the ocean division of our annual tournament. This is the 5th annual Oak Island Classic. We have 175 anglers that are in both inshore and offshore fishing. Today we got about 27 gentlemen that are braving the surf and out fishing for hopefully big king mackerel between the piers. The Spanish are running out there today. There have been some 30 to 40 inch drum caught, plenty of flounder, and lots of Spanish. Spanish are hitting a lot of the like glass minnows and stuff, and so they're throwing some jigs out there for that. But most of the guys have been spending most of the morning fishing for, or throwing cast nets trying to get mullet, and they'll be using mullet bottom fishing trying to get the flounder and the drum bite, and then they'll troll with some of those trying to get the kings to bite. We've got a special tournament within a tournament for King of the Beach for whoever catches the biggest king mackerel, and then we're raising money as part of the process for this for the Sea Turtle Foundation here at Oak Island.
Okay. Now, if you're not fishing today, are you fishing?
Yeah, I'm fishing,
okay,
and my son Mason's fishing. We fish on the inshore.
Okay.
Mason's 11. He's not quite ready for the offshore. He keeps begging me to take him out there, and especially as flat as it is today. That's the good thing for the guys that are out there today, is the water's pretty flat, so they're not having to fight the swells and stuff too much, so they probably going to catch some good fish. But we'll fish the inshore on Saturday. That's you'll probably have about 160 people fish the inshore part of it. About 2/3 to half of the guys that fish offshore will also come in and fish in the inshore. The offshore is for a 2-day process. You can fish any of the 2 days. You can fish Thursday, Friday, or you can fish Thursday, Saturday. You can fish Friday, Saturday. So some of them will just fish the offshore, but the largest majority of them will also fish the inshore. And the inshore, we're really all trying for the slam, and the slam being a flounder, redfish, and trout. And then there's prizes in the tournament for the offshore slam, inshore slam, and then on the inshore side of it, it's the largest trout has got a prize, largest flounder, largest redfish, and then there's special prizes in the youth division and the ladies division. Most of the prizes are donated by some of our sponsors, and they go up to about $1,500 for the first place prize for the slam. A couple of kayaks are given away for like the trout division, and I think it may be the flounder division, but don't quote me on that. And then there's a $1,000 prize for another one. So anybody that wins a division is going to get $1,000 at least in prizes, and then there are prizes for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th place. So there's a lot of good prizes, and more than anything, it's a lot of fun, and it keeps growing every year. I think when we went online this year to announce you could sign up, we had 100 people signed up within the first 24 hours to fish in the tournament.
Yeah, that's
so
pretty awesome.
It's one of the largest kayak fishing tournaments on the East Coast.
Well, I would ask you a question. However, I think you have covered everything. So what I'll ask you today is, you're fishing inshore. Are you what species do you intend to target today personally?
We'll target redfish because to me it's the most fun, and Mason, my son, who's 11, loves to catch redfish. If we get flounder and trout, that's great, or anything else. If there's black drum biting, a lot of times when you're getting the redfish, you'll also get a black drum.
Well, awesome. I appreciate the interview and good luck.
Thank you so much, and thank you for doing this.
Oh, that was a good catch. That was a good toss there.
Something specific.
I'm filming for fun, but all this will be on YouTube. My son's in the car.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, all this will be on I have an outdoor channel on YouTube.
What's it called?
It's called Adventure Outdoors. I'm a kayak guy myself.
Well, I saw the paddle shirt. I was like,
Are you just filming or are you in?
yeah, I'm not. I'm filming off. We'll just have to. He lost perfectly with the waves right there.
That was, he just timed that one.
Yeah, it's just never.
I'm Mark Madison. Hey, Mark.
Ryan, good luck out there, man. Thank you. I think so. Yeah. Throw it in. Let's throw it in.
Nathan, do you have any Band-Aids? I don't. Okay. There's all the bait, too.